Welcome back. I have another comic book mystery box unboxing. This time it was purchased from Comic Book Campaign on Instagram. Again, that's Instagram handle Comic Book Campaign. The box was $35 shipped. It would include at least 5 comic books ranging from hot modern comics, signed comics, and number ones. Apologize for reading from my phone. It was a little bit of a hectic day. We got 5 inches of snow. I had to snow blow. The kids have gymnastics. So it's just a little hectic. So I had to read from my cell phone instead of just kind of getting it memorized. So I've got the safety scissors out because we know safety is paramount. I'm not exactly sure how these are wrapped or in here, so I don't want to expose this. Now, also, there was, if he got to a specific number of comic books, that there would also be a raffle for a... Let's go back to the telephone, right? Because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. So it was, and you could just DM him to purchase. So I'm not sure if he's sold out of the quantity that he was going to sell. He has a thing about, it's a total of 40 mystery boxes available each month. My goal is to sell at least 25 boxes. If he gets to his 25 boxes, then there will be a GP raffle. So I think this one was a 9.8 signed Spider-Man, Spawn 300, signed by Todd McFarlane, CGC graded 9.8. So if he gets to at least 25 a month, there will be a raffle. So, those odds aren't bad, worst case 1 to 40. All right, so we've got a taping situation here, painter's tape situation. I don't know what's going on with the painter's tape, so I wonder if it's just a board to protect these. Alright, don't want mine or his address to be out there, so let's see if this keeps them up and down. Yeah, so I think it's just a protective board on here, some painter's tape. Don't mind me, so I'm just doing the painter's tape. It's a little bit of a thing, but just stick it to that one and it's good. Alright. So there's potentially signed comics, hot moderns, at least 5 comics. So let's see what the painter's tape pulled through the board. This one got a little torn up, but not bad. Alright, so there's a certificate of authenticity on this one, so let's take a look at what we got here. Ooh, that was a lot of build-up. Lot of build-up. I'm old. That kind of build-up takes it out of me. Alright, so it says, Midtown Comics has issued certificate of authenticity signed of Sebastian A. Jones on this copy of Nobi. She is Death #1. Very cool looking copy. That'll have to be rebagged, but issue #1. She's got a pretty sweet sword there. I'm also using a new laptop camera setup, so unfortunately I won't really be able to review this. I did some testing, but I won't know how well it is until we're done. Comic #2 of 5 and or more. Paper Girl #1. Alright. Not familiar with this one. I love Paperboy in the 90s. Ooh, this one has another certificate of authenticity. Limited to 500 copies by Rad Raptor Comics. Ooh, alright. Dinosaurs. Alright. certificate of authenticity and awesomeness for Die number 6 Rad Raptor Comics. And this one was, it looks hand numbered 314. So that's pretty cool. You know, so far we've got, out of the first 3 comics, we've got 2 with authenticity stuff, certificates. Just a little worried about that painter's tape, so I just get that stuff out of the way. Don't mind me. I do this all the time. Okay, the painter's tape's jacked up that one. I would suggest not using the painter's tape. It seems to be holding on to the bag of the bag and board pretty good on some of these cases. Alright, so let me see. Maybe it was my fault. I did get these on Friday, but it's, you know, I got 2 little kids. It's hectic. Alright, so we've done 3. So it looks like we're going to have, actually, more than, we're going to have 6. Bonus. Alright. I'm not familiar with this one. It was the Ascender. Alright, Image. Alright. Looks interesting. Alright. Number 5. Could have been the last one, but it's not because we got bonus comics. Ooh, got some Batgirl action there. That is a pretty cool cover. I like how the real bats with the bones. Batgirl 24. But yeah, I like that how the real bat is with the bones and the symbol bat is with the live one. That one's pretty dope. I like that one. Alright. I'm going to fiddle fart around here with some more painter's tape just because it concerns me. And it got through the book a little bit. Alright, last but not least, book number 6, which there was only a guarantee of 5 for $35, shipped, mind you. Not a bad deal. Boom. Absolute Carnage. Look at that. There's a hot modern right there. So it did contain, it had signatures, it had hot moderns, it had everything that it proclaimed to be. I haven't kept up with what number they got to on the sales for this month to see if they are going to get to the Spawn 300 9.8 raffle. But all in all, the mystery box was good. The packing was pretty solid, other than, I don't know if painter's tape would be the best way to go about it. Maybe I would just throw some bubble wrap on there to contain it, or like a big poly bag, and then to kind of keep them from sliding around, and then bubble wrap that thing. But Comic Book Campaign, so that's Comic Book Campaign, all one word, on Instagram. Get yourself a $35 mystery box, and you too can have these great comic books. All right, have a good night.